This is Our Lives. I'm Gwen Edwards. Catching babies, it's country slang for midwifery. But midwifery was such a vital part of African American life in the 20th century. My guest today has written a book. Jenny Luke joins me now. And Jenny, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's talk about midwifery. Just what exactly is it?
Midwifery and midwives have always been with us. The South, where segregation forced it to exist for longer because African American women had very few choices when it came to childbirth and maternity care.
So let's talk about the fact that they weren't just there to deliver babies. They offered a variety of care.
They worked with the public health nurses and established oral hygiene campaigns for their communities. And of particular note was the midwives' work in vaccination campaigns, vaccinating their communities against diphtheria and smallpox and typhoid fever.
Isn't that amazing? Today we're talking about vaccinations. You said it fell out of favor. Tell us about that.
More options for maternity care opened up for African American women across the South as more hospitals opened in the post-war decades, more doctors available. Then there was a shift towards the hospital physician-led childbirth.
Today we hear of disparities in healthcare and how many of those disparities came to light with the pandemic. But this is actually a very age-old problem for people of color.
This year marks the 100th anniversary of federal involvement in maternity care in America. 100 years ago, Black women were dying at higher rates than white women in childbirth and pregnancy-related diseases. And the same is still true 100 years later.
Sadly, yes. I believe the statistics are that an African American woman is 3 times more likely to die in childbirth or childbirth-related ailments than her majority counterpart. Well, Jenny, the book is called Delivered by Midwives.
Any independent bookseller should have it. It's also available on Barnes & Noble and Amazon.
We want to thank you for watching Our Lives, and we hope to see you the next time.